Hey everybody, Hollywoodpizza here, and we're going to be playing some fight rigging. We're going to be trying to cash in on some new cards from Wilds of Eldraine, specifically this Thunderous Debut, which is an 8-mana sorcery that has Bargain. So as you cast a spell, you get to sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token, and you get to look at the top 20 cards of your library, reveal up to 2 creature cards, put them into play. If you don't bargain it, they just go to your hand. So what are we really trying to pay off with here? Well, we're trying to get a Thunderous Debut under a fight rigging to cast for free. Then we can sacrifice the fight rigging itself to the Thunder CBU to get an Atraxa and an Atali, or some of our other big beefy creatures into play at once. Another new card that we have as well is Beseech the Mirror. This card has quite a bit of hype on it, and it is a very powerful card. 4 mana, we get to search our library for a card, exile it face down, and if this card was bargained and the mana value of the spell was 4 or less, we get to play it for free. Bramble Familiar, another new addition from Wilds of Eldraine, a 2-mana 2/2 that taps for a green, and then later in the game we can spend a green and a colorless, discard a card, return it to our hand to try to cast the Fetch Quest option, which is mill 7, then put a creature, enchantment, or land from among the mill cards onto the battlefield. You can also put a Bramble Familiar under your fight rigging and then cast the Fetch Quest, which is a great play later in the game, or if you end up kind of like quote-unquote whiffing by hitting the Bramble Familiar, it actually doesn't feel like that much of a whiff when you're able to cast another free card on the following turn as well. We got some fight rigging classics here: Shakedown Heavy, Archfiend Dross, and newest edition Devouring Sugar Maw, which we do have some white mana in the deck in the form of Brushland and Cave of Coilos to be able to cast that Have for Dinner to get us that 1/1 human and food token, so that way our Devouring Sugar Maw keeps the attacks going. Armored Scrap Gorger, Courier's Briefcase plays similar roles as Bramble Familiar for mana ramp. 3 Go for the Throats for removal. 1 Shieldred because it's Shieldred. And for special lands, we have 1 Boseiju, 1 Takenuma. We're also playing Zeotor's Proving Ground in combination with Courier's Briefcase. Lets us cast our Atali if we need to. Overall, I had a ton of fun with the deck. I think the deck's really, really powerful. I'm not really sure, obviously this isn't the final version of the deck. There's definitely some work to be had on it, but overall, if you're just trying to rank and kind of like go over the top of some of these mid-range decks in the format, then you're definitely going to be able to do it with this deck. Let's go ahead and jump into some games and have some fun. This is a lot better. Yeah, let's try this out. We start off with the Zeotoras. Do a Scrap Gorger. Blue decks. I think we're up against counter spells today. Yep, just gonna pass. Right. We're gonna try to get this down. We have a couple fight riggings. We just need a big creature. Yep, cut down, sure. And they have a counterspell for this, probably. Yeah, that's... It is what it is. We can't do anything else right now. Here comes the spell stutter. Okay, it actually resolves. Definitely surprised. Grab the Atali. Okay, it's gonna untap next turn. There's a Shieldred, sure. They're tapping out though, which is nice. Alright, sweet. So we do hit an untap land here. We're gonna get this down. Put a counter on it. Cast this Atali. Okay, cast both of these for free. Hit another fight rigging. Gonna grab the Bramble so we can cast the Fetch Quest side of it. And things are looking okay. They can kill one of our cards, but we have a lot of beef on the battlefield. And hopefully expecting to get more here. We have another fight rigging in hand too, so if we hit an untapped land, we can kill the Shieldred plus fight rigging. If not, we still have, some options here on what we want to do. So let's see what happens here. They got 2 cards actually, because they just played one as a land. So if one of their other cards is a land, they're in pretty rough shape here. Okay, gonna kill the Atali, sure. And they don't have any good attacks though. They could swing with that, I guess. They could block, considering that the Archfiend... Maybe we just chump block here. Sure, that goes down to 3. We'll draw. Okay, so... You hit an untapped land is pretty nice here. Get another fight rigging down. Get this Atraxa. Go to combat, make this a 10-10. Cast the Atraxa. To the throat. Cool, fetch quest. We don't hit anything too crazy though, unfortunately. And we'll attack for 10. They're gonna block there. I'm just gonna kill the Shieldred. They're gonna lose 4 life off of this. And we have quite a bit of damage on the battlefield, and yeah, we're kind of just running away with this game. Thanks to the triple fight rigging, so we'll see you for the next one. On the play here with some fight rigging. I actually think this is a somewhat keepable hand. We're on the play. It's close. The lands do come in tapped, which is really annoying. Like, I kind of want to almost mulligan. We might be too slow, but... Gonna give it a try. We got some lands, we got some spells we can cast. Ooh, okay, red deck, sure. Alright, that was a nominal draw there. Get to hit our land, get the Armored Scrap Gorger down. Okay, Felden, sure. Oh, gonna take the 3 here. Yeah, but go for the throat, it's pretty nice. I'll just play the briefcase. We could play Bramble as well. Or hold up the go for the throw. I think I'd rather just hold up the gopher. Okay, Swift Spear, sure. Let's see. I think this is fine. Definitely got something here. Okay, they're just gonna shoot that down. Interesting that they're doing that now. I think I'm just gonna kill this. Okay, we weren't gonna kill their etching by any means. Let's get this down because it's a good blocker. Maybe waste another burn spell out of their hand. Down to 2 cards, okay. No good attacks. Alright. Let's get this down, start a clock going. No attacks, we'll pass it back. Still want to block with the shakedown. Okay, Reckless Impulse, sure. Lightning Strike's pretty good, but could be most of their mana, so they can use that plus play with fire to kill one of our cards, but not going to be ideal. Well, the Lightning Strike actually just kills the shakedown. We'll block here. If they want to shoot down the shakedown heavy, they totally can now. Yep, it's okay. Yeah, they're definitely missing out on a lot of damage by doing these plays here. Okay, Thunderous. Really a card I'm interested in, but put this Bramble down as a blocker. And we still have Go for the Throat, so it's not bad. Okay, Reckless Impulse, sure. Yep, get some burn spells. Looking pretty good. And we're just going to shoot this down so they don't draw a card. They might play with our Bramble Familiar, but we have a pretty good clock here with the Archfiend. Oh, okay. Alright, so they're going to kill the Archfiend. That's fine. They ran out of cards. That's going to die. We block with our Bramble. Okay, no attacks, so we also don't have much going on right now. Let's go ahead and Rumble. We get a food token. And we get to exile a card out of the graveyard, so that's good. Okay, they top deck a land. We'll take the 2 damage. Get another Bramble. I think I'll do that. We'll heal up. And attack for 2. I feel like that was a more productive turn than just swinging with the Restless Cottage. Okay, Festivities. Yep, just going to kill our cards. Alright, we're just top decking, unfortunately, a lot of our big cards here, so we're actually down to 11. Gonna be down to 8 on this attack. Things are looking pretty sketchy here. We do hit a land, so try to come in with this cottage. Let's just get rid of this card. Get our opponent down to 4. We can gain some life, but we're at 8, so we're kind of at the mercy of our opponent here. Especially if they have like some burn spells or another creature, big card. But they do concede. So we're able to squeak out the win here against red deck.
This video is brought to you by MagicJank.com, the spiciest cards for your sauciest decks. Buy and sell Magic the Gathering products and gear today on MagicJank.com.
Pizza people, are you enjoying the content? Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. It's free. Hit that bell icon as well. That way, anytime any of our new content comes out, you're able to see it right away. Hey, leave a comment down below as well. Tell us what you're going to play in the next event, or tell us what you're enjoying about the video. Don't forget, check out the description too. We've got tons of great content down below. And on top of that, we're going to have our tournament schedule too. So get in on it. Hope to see you. Looking for the latest comic book to add to your collection? How about the last card for that Magic the Gathering Commander deck? Well, the comic book stores got you covered. Shop online at comicbookstore.tcgplayerpro.com or come in person at 30 North Main Street, Glassboro, New Jersey.
On the draw here, our hand's pretty decent. Gonna keep it. We got a creature that can ramp us a little bit, shake down heavy, and a fight rigging, so looking for a turn 4 free spell here. Ollie's kind of just a little bit extra for later. Obviously no red mana. A little bit annoying, but definitely something we can deal with. Let's see what our opponent's up to here. They have a cottage, so maybe it's mid-range. I'm gonna start off with the cave. Kind of keep it a little bit mysterious there. Okay, so it's Jund. I'm gonna guess it's like a mid-range deck. Okay, underdog, sure. Let's get this Bramble Familiar down. Hope that it survives. If not, I think we just play the Shakedown Heavy. Could be wrong though. Maybe it's the fight rigging into the heavy, just to protect it a little bit. Get a feeling our Bramble's dead here though. Yep, there's the cut down. Gonna take some damage on the attack. And I think they have like a go for the throat maybe. So I still think playing this fight rigging's best. There's no counter spells, so it's fine. No open green mana, so they can't just destroy this right now. And we do hit an Atraxa, so that's nice. Okay, Questing Druid. So they'll probably play a land and the Tortoise, is my guess. Yep. Take 3 down to 14. We play Shakedown, get an Atraxa for free. Feels pretty good. Okay, they just have the Terra Sunder? Sure. So no free Atraxa. Okay. Take 3, go down to 14. Alright, we're still just going to go for the fight rigging here. That's pretty good, especially if we can get it off. We're down an Atraxa, and we have one in our hand, so a little bit tough to try to hit another one, but we might be able to hit an Atali. It's a bit difficult having these in our hand, obviously. 4 cards for the opponent, 3 in hand, 1 in exile. Looks like we're taking 4, going to go down to 10. Okay. Probably have like a Shieldred or something, yep. Alright, well, we get a turn with the rigging. We'll bargain it. Okay, so we hit both. Pretty nice there, actually. Hitting both of them. And we get a lot more free cards. Let's just get this side of it for now. Get up to 4, so... And the Sugar Ball. Alright, luckily we don't have to discard there. We go to max hand size, and... yeah, things are looking pretty good. We have a pretty good board now. If they don't kill the Atraxa, then we're just going to start gaining all that life back. If they do... we have Go for the Throats for the Shieldred, so yeah, you can definitely see how quickly this game can turn around. I definitely enjoyed playing this deck. I think it's really, really powerful. Definitely recommended for the ladder and maybe even tournaments. We haven't seen this deck ever in tournaments, so I think it'd be really cool if you want to try this out and see if you can do good in the PizzaBox Opens. Speaking of PizzaBox Opens, we have one this Sunday. It's going to be Standard. That's October 1st, so definitely check it out, 1 p.m. Eastern. That link and links to all my content, which I do stream on Twitch 4 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sundays, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the tournaments, but you can find all these links down below in the description. I hope that you stay cheesy.